It's a real Stampede service video for this particular era of games. First thing you can do in any machine is turn your refill key. It tells you how much the hopper float is. My machine is a £125 float, so it's full at this current time. These two are the volume controls. That one goes down, this one goes up. You can see. This one tells you the bank information, so it tells me the last bank, which is £10. That button will spin the reels for the last win and tells me the last total. So you can do the refill key. Just take your bottom door off. Open your top door. Sorry about the glare, I've just got the crazy fruit and the AWP on as it comes on with the circuit. So right, yep, so this service open, turn the refill key again. All this will do is give you the meter test, so you'll go step through the meters. Cash in, cash out, tokens in, tokens out, not used. Overall profit margin, which is 22 quid, also not used. Goes back in. So you can do in that mode. So open your door. So what you have on your door on the back is your coin entry, your display, your little display, your bulbs, your buttons, your fluorescent, your tube, your coin return, your pay bottom tray. Inside you've got your Astra iOS 3 board, which you find in the party time arenas and all the party time machines, because that's what Astra used at that time, was those particular boards. Got the two hoppers, pound, 20p hopper and token hopper, not used in my setup, it's disabled. Power supply, prize and stakes keys, and the arcade and bingo mode options, so you can change it from arcade to bingo mode. Your hopper top up and test, coin bezel and coin entry and mech. So to refill your machine, turn your refill key. You can start feeding coins into the top, or if you are short, say you only got like 30 quid and you want to play it but you want the hopper to be full, press your hopper top up switch. Machine will then believe you've put 125 in, which you haven't. So to get test, hit test. The coin entry lights will come on to indicate you're now in coin test. This button tests the hopper. Just press and hold it, and it will then spit out how much coins are in there. As you can see there, there was only £1 coin in the hopper, because that's all there was. This just turns off the coin mech. So what this test enables you to do is test your coins. So your pound coin goes to your hopper. 10p goes to the bottom box. Your 5p also just say on the screen as well. If you're wondering, it will display on the screen what coins you put in, so you know the coin mech. This is for actually testing the coin mech. 50p. So this is to verify that your mech actually works, the machine's diverting your coins right. And 20p's. That's what that test does. Nothing more. Test 2. It's the real test. So you can press and hold all the buttons. Bog standard test. Test 3 is the lamp test, so you can step one by one by pressing this button and this button, or you can press cancel and it will light up all the bulbs for you. So you can check they're all functioning. And I've already told you about previously in the video, we added those lights in onto the Stampede button. You can see all my lights are working. Those are LEDs, red and blue, if anyone's wondering. Test 4 tells you what dip switches are currently active. So the currently active switches are switches 4 on both boards, which is normal. For demonstration mode, I'll show you at the end of this video. You have to flick the back switch, switch 7 to on, and it will go demonstration mode for you. Test 5 is telling you the percentage, or aimed percentage currently is 96%. Actual percentage is 60%, so it hasn't reached its goal at this time, hasn't reached payout. That's what it means. So it's aiming for 96% for the payout. The current payout is 60, so it's not going to pay out as much until the more coins you put in, the more the percentage goes up, cranks up and up, if you're wondering. The cancel button tests the mini display here, and the alpha display, so you can check that the alpha display and your mini display are working. This button is the error log, so 8.3 is on and off alarm in this machine, and that is just refill. To clear it, press and hold the Stampede key and it will flash that little dot on the screen. When it turns to 0, the alarm log is clear. Test 6 is the meter test. So we're going to go down the bottom door to here. I'm just going to turn the refill key. This is how you have to turn the refill key for them to activate. This it's clicking away. I'll do it one more time for you. So it's clicking the clickers away. That's so you know your counters are working. Seven just scrolls to the alpha display. Make sure your letters and keys are functioning correctly. Test 8 is volume control. 15 is the max. I'm not going to put it up that high. Test 9 doesn't do anything. And it's just for the data pack, which I don't use. Test 10 is the bank limit. So you can set it from £10 to 50. So you can't win no more than 50. After you reach 50, it pays out. So if it's in a kid's environment or an arcade and £5 jackpot, you can set the limit to £10. So after the person's won 10 quid, it will pay it out. Or if you're running low on money, you can set the thing lower or higher, depending. I'll just go back to 9 actually. Hang on, that's right, yes, turn the refill key. Yeah, turn the refill key and it goes into photo mode. As you can see there, it goes into its little photo mode. This is for when the arcade or yourself are selling the game. At the time the manufacturer is also selling these machines, it would turn all the bulbs on, tell you the jackpot, tell you the maximum credits available to play, so you knew what you were buying and you could prove your machine was 100%. As you can see, this machine still says £10. I am waiting on the ROMs, so there will be a £50 challenge shortly when the ROMs are here to change it to that setting. Turn your key back, photo mode is disabled. That was all the tests in test menu. I will now do the honours of showing you in the cash box. And the bottom door. Bottom door contains the spares for this machine. Like I said, it does have quite a few little spares with it. And the cash box, take your key out, slide this box, and then it reveals what's in your box. There is the hopper top-up switch, the hopper dump switch in there. I'm going to show you how to do the hopper dump switch. So I'm just going to grab a few pound coins. I'm just going to toss them in here, like so. For the hopper test, you shut your top door, and you turn your refill key. Now you can turn your refill key at any time, but you can turn your refill key at this moment. It's going to do its boot up procedure now for us. You can see it's set into the arcade mode, it's revision 1.03. So we're going to press the hopper dump button I showed you down here. Make sure your refill key is turned. You press this button, the display will change. Dump £1 float. Press the start button to dump your float. As you can see, there's just £22 in there. The hopper will keep spinning until it detects no more coins. As you can see there, it says short by £103. So the hopper is now set to that. So that's how you can set your hopper float. So if you just chuck, say you just bought the game, you don't know how many pound coins you got, chuck it in the hopper, press your jump switch, it'll count it for you and tell you how much you're short by, and then that's how much you know you've got before it will dump it into the cash boxes below. So I'm going to reopen the top door. I'm going to reload. I'm going to retrieve my money from the back box while it's booting. I'll show you how to get on the demonstration. Demonstration, you must have your lower door closed as well. So yeah, you can lock your lower and top, your cash box and your bottom box. You go to your board and turn number 7 on. So I've just turned switch 7 on bank 2. It'll automatically go back into test mode with the top door currently open. So you shut your top door. Lock it, take your keys out as well. The game will now load into demonstration. All notes, sorry, my top door is not locked all the way. So I'll just reopen the top door and reclose it. But first, before I do that actually, I might as well show you how the pay tray comes out, because if you need to access your hopper, this is how you're going to do it. So to remove your bottom tray, lift it, both sides. They are a bit stiff on some machines. Lift it up, it'll pull away. Pop it on the ground if you wish, or wherever you like to put it. See this handle? This is for the hopper. See, I can't just pull it out. You got to pull this pin out on the side, like that, and pull the hopper. There you are. That's how you get your hopper out. So if you have a pound coin that's stuck, just pull your lever, pull your hopper out, and then on mine, because it has a special cover over the hopper, it's in use. It's just a little plastic finger screw. You lift your plate over. There's your hopper, and you lift this flap up. And that's actually the hopper spinner down there. Pound coins will catch onto those little grooves and spit out. And if it doesn't always spit the coins out, just put your hand in there and give it a shake. Just to shake up the pound coins a little bit. As sometimes they do actually get wedged in there. So you slide your cover back. You put your little screw back in. This is actually to stop the pound coins from flying out, because when the machine's full of money, it'll sit on this ridge, and when the thing throws the coins in, it'll spit it out over the top. So this is actually a money guard. This one is the token offer as explaining. As you can see, it's red. So it does tokens and 20p's. So you slide your hopper back in, like so. Get to your finger, pull it, push your hopper in. And then line up your hopper holes until that snaps back into place. Because if it doesn't snap into place, it's there's like a plug on the back where the hoppers lock into, and if it's not in there, you'll get a hopper alarm. So you slide your panel back on, like so. Make sure it's in. You can tighten them up if your tray's a bit loose, like this one's a little bit loose on one side. And close the door. The machine will then reload. Might as well I'll throw a pound in to see what happens. And I think I'll throw one more pound in. I'll put one more. I'll take that back. Yes, I hope that helps people with this era of machine. But like I said, yep, this board is the rare Astra board which you'll see in your party time 3 players. So if you want to reset them, if you have a board that actually crashes, to reset its memory, flick both switch 8s on. A machine will then display turn refill key, turn it, it'll reset its memory, turn it back, and there's your problem sorted. I've just turned on the demonstration button, so it's the first switch bank on this particular game, switch 7. All Astra iOS 3s, the free play is first switch bank, switch 7. So if you've got an Astra game with that board, turn number 7 on and you get demonstration. As the machine now is in demonstration mode, we can play Stampede. So this is the win shuffle.
Win shuffle.
As you already seen in the video, you just press this button and it'll just keep spinning, giving you wins. I'll roll in the blue one. This is Win Stampede, which is the blue horseshoes. And of course the blue lights as well. And the last one, which is my favourite, Super Stampede, which is the red. Let's see if we can trigger the mystery. Oh yes, if you hold your designated win 3 times, the machine will spin it in. So if it goes hold, 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 it will spin it in for you. And you can gamble to the jackpot. Jackpot again. This is in demo, so obviously in real life you won't see all these wins, but for demonstration you can see it. Oh yes, this machine predates the auto nudge that you see on the party time players. This machine won't nudge it in for you. It'll just keep doing this. machine, it would have gone by now on a party time, but this machine predates that, so it doesn't have that function. So if you see this machine, don't bother waiting for the nudges, it doesn't work. So I hope this helps somebody with the Astra iOS 3 board system for the party time players and the older machines. And thanks for watching.
Now I'm on the outside.